Hi, my name is Pat Mulroy, and I am a virtual learning specialist with Intermediate Unit 8. And I am here today to talk to you about the world of learning. The world of learning has been created in order to provide you with the best virtual online world language learning. So today I'm going to take you through a little tour of what that's about. And if you need any other information, you can find me at pmulroy@iu08.org or at Mulroy54 on Twitter. In the World of Learning Institute, we have adopted the ACTFL 5 C's and can-do statements as the center of our learning. So we hope that through our courses, students will learn to communicate, understand the culture, make connections to their learning, make comparisons, and also make connections to the global community. The can-dos are a way for us to engage our students, particularly in their learning. So those 5 C's are designed, as you can see on the left side here. We have interpersonal, the presentational writing, interpretive listening, and interpretive reading. So along with the 5 C's, you're going to start to see can-do goals that get students to explicitly understand world languages. Now, we have a structure that you're going to see a little bit later on that is specifically for students, where they start by setting a goal, then they pick strategies, they self-assess, seeing what they know about what they know, they provide evidence to their teacher and their classmates, and then they reflect on what they learned and how it will guide their future learning. We think that this is really exciting. So here's an example of a novice low can-do, and they can choose how they want to go through that learning path with the guidance of their instructors. Here's a novice high that gives some additional information about how students might learn how to communicate in world languages. And this is the part where we bring it to life, where we set a goal, select that strategy, and really get things moving inside the virtual learning experience. And then finally, you can see this massive learning that happens. And one of the things that I want you to note here is that you're starting to see that there's a variety of strategies. So when the students get here to the select your strategy, they can either use teacher selected, or they can self-select some practice strategies. So there might be guided practice or student guided practice, either or. They get to this checkpoint then, though, and that checkpoint kind of is where they figure out whether they know it well enough or not, so that they can provide the evidence to the teacher, or if they've got to go back to this section here and really get the teacher to help them hone in on what they need to know. So once they get through that checkpoint and they provide evidence, so they can either do it through the teacher-guided storytelling prompt, or they can do it by a project that they themselves have created. Once they've demonstrated that proficiency, then they can move in and they can reflect upon what they've learned. So after you've seen a little bit of the framework that I just described to you, I'd like to just briefly show you a little bit about what our course might look like. So you can see here we've created an IU8 MOOC, and that massive online course is out there to show folks how you can participate in our world of learning and get an idea of what things look like. So we have different options for you to click the link and kind of take a look and see who's joining that class and where they're from. And we also have a little introduction here. You can also see we have spots where you can meet our facilitators. And in this particular episode right here, and I'm going to just play it along a little bit so you can see that we have our teachers going through a live lesson. They're talking to us in this recording of our first World Language MOOC on June 6th. And as they're going through and they're having some varieties of interactions with students, you can see that the teachers are talking about what they're doing. And if I slide a little bit further along in the video, you'll be able to see little pieces of our course that the teachers go through, showing how students can move from modules to practice their learning. And you are welcome to join us In that MOOC, it will be an ongoing opportunity to have folks come to join us. So if you're interested in our World of Learning MOOC, you can register. You can see right here. You can go onto the canvasinstructure.com/register and use our code G4ND4X, and we can share a little bit more about our world languages with you. So with that in mind, I am going to just give you the ability to take a look at the beginning where you can find my information if you're interested in the world of learning. And if I can be of any assistance, please do join us. Have a great day.